Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to, well, first of all, welcome to my 1008th day where I am going to be collecting 1000 V-Bunks. Man, I guess here's to the next 1000. Let's go. Alright, so in this video, guys, we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about bugs. We're going to talk about a couple of bugs that we are experiencing right now in Save the World, and I'm actually going to go into a mission right now. I'm going to go into a lower level one so I don't get myself killed. But we're going to talk about a couple of different things that are in the game. We're going to talk a little bit about Clip, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've decided not to buy Clip before she comes out on Friday. The reason for this is I'm not really going to get a chance to really play a lot until Friday, so I've decided to just wait, and when she comes out, do the missions, get her from her quest line. I'm really curious what her quest line is going to be about, the whole her having someone from her past and everything. It sounds really interesting, but we're going to get her then. And we're going to test her out. We're going to test her out then. I know a lot of people have already used vouchers to get her, and a lot of people have been giving, information about her. It seems like she seems pretty good, except I want to test her out, in a bunch of different scenarios, several different loadouts, probably just her as a main and then Archaeologist as a main, and try and compare them over a, I don't know, like a 20-minute period of constant farming, both in a desert map for rocks, a high level, and in a city map as well, to see if how efficient and oxidized and how much we get there. All right, so let me show you guys what's going on here. Now, you guys see there, that right there works, right? So I've noticed that in the lower level missions, I was kind of hoping it would happen with this one. In the lower level missions, some weapons are not working. Now, do I still have a pot shot? No, I don't. I have a brow beater. Let's see if we have another one that standing still in place will give me the... Yes, so that one does work. Okay. So basically, well, we're not going to be able to use it in this one. But basically, let me show you guys what's going on. Let me go over into we're going to go over to the Trello board. We're going to spend a little time to the Trello board, and the very top here, we're going to say weapons and perks not functioning correctly after 14.30. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go into another mission right away. And we'll see if we can't get this to get this to trigger, because it is a very interesting bug right now. But we're investigating the various reports of weapons and their perks not functioning correctly after the 14.30 update. Some of these symptoms include bows not properly pulling back. Oh, I should have used the bow. Bows not properly pulling back when holding down the fire key during reload, perks on guns not properly applying stats, 6th weapon perks not activating, nocturnal, etc. And the team is currently investigating this issue. There's a couple of Reddit forums there. Of course, I'll leave a link down below into this Trello so you guys can go check it out yourself. But we are encountering a perk problem. That's what I'm calling it, a perk problem. I know. But apparently what it seems like is that perks on weapons are not correctly working. Now, the very first thing that I noticed about this was, like I said, my Baron. My Baron, when I tried to run, I just wasn't running properly. It wasn't applying the perks from my Baron to my character. I also noticed it with the pot shot. I had a pot shot that I was using, and with those weapons, if you just stand still, you get that little golden aura around you, and it applies a perk for you. And it wasn't working for me. And for a little while, I couldn't really understand. Oh, also, you know what? Let's go ahead and put a, we're going to put a bow here. Let's put a Xenon bow here. I have a new Xenon bow? I didn't realize I had another Xenon bow. Let's see. This Xenon bow has crit damage, double damage rate, and fire rate. Double crit damage, single crit rate, and fire rate. Is that what I have on my current one? Yeah. And let's go ahead and put in my Masamune too. So let's run around a little bit and see if this will work. Let's switch over. Okay, so that one is working. Let's take a look at the fire of this one. Okay, so there we go. As you guys can see, I am not drawing back the bow. I actually have to let go and do it twice. So That's really interesting. I know you guys can't see. Well, I'm going to see if I can show you guys. All right, so here's my mouse. I'm going to go ahead and fire and then hold it down. Nothing. So I let it go, fired, and then held down again, and nothing's happening. So it seems like what you're having to do is, can you do it this way? You can't even do it that way. Wow. Okay, so it has to be after it's reloaded. You have to completely wait for it to be reloaded and then go, which you guys know is not something we had to do before. So I guess this is a separate bug. The bow bug, I hadn't seen the bow bug yet, but I'm guessing that this bow bug, we could calculate it as we could classify it as a different bug. I wouldn't want to say that this is the same bug as the perk bug, because it doesn't feel that way. Let me go ahead and check the Masamune. Okay, perfect. So if you guys remember, my Masamune is a lot faster than that, okay? My Masamune has triple attack speed, and this is not working. So the question is, how do you fix this? And same with my Baron. With the Baron, sometimes I was not getting the speed perk. How do you fix this? Well, the best way you can fix it is, there we go, it's not working. You just go ahead and grab it, drop it, and then pick it up again. And there you go. Now, this is just a workaround. It's not a solution. I don't think... Ooh, wow. Okay, well, this isn't good. Yeah, that's annoying, man. That is very annoying, having to reload the weapon every 3 seconds. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this reload. Wait, is that... Oh, it's not drawing back. For a second, I thought it was drawing back really, really fast. But it's just drawing back at the same rate as before. Okay, so I gotta say, this is an annoying one. I'm not gonna deny it. This is a very annoying one. Let me try and get both of you at once. There we go. That's an annoying one. The fact that you can't pull it back again. Wow. Okay. All right. And the fact that you might have. So let's say with a lot of weapons, you're going to be able to identify this pretty quickly. Let's say with the Masamune, right away you're going to see, okay, it's not doing it quickly. With the Baron, you're going to see, okay, if you're running at this speed with the Baron and not at this speed, you're going to notice, okay, there's something wrong. But there's a lot of other weapons that we have that you may not know. How do you know that your weapon is working at, let's say you have a triple crit weapon. How do you know? You know, there's going to be a lot of weapons that you're not going to know if they're working or not. And it's kind of annoying if we have to drop every single weapon before it. Now, I would say this. Oh, does this fix it? Does dropping the... No. Does dropping the Xenon bow fix it? Let's see. Fire one. No, okay. Let's drop it. And then pick it up. Fire one. No, doesn't fix it. Alright, so I kind of feel like the bow bug is different than the perk bug. I would definitely say if you are experiencing the perk bug, the best thing you can do, like I showed you there. Okay. Well, he overshot. The best thing you can do if you're having the perk bug is just drop your item and pick it up again. Of course, like I said, you can't do this with every single item that you have. But if you know that you're going to be going into a mission, if you know you're going to use a certain weapon, like for example, if I'm going to use my Masamune, if I'm going to use my, let's say my Pulsar 9000, I'm just getting in the habit now of just dropping them and picking them up right away. I would recommend make sure that you're not dropping them when anyone else is around, or they may think you're dropping them for them and they might take it from you. Or just, you know, make sure that you have good communication with your group about what you're doing. But that is right now a very, very, very big issue. Let's take a quick look at what else is happening in the game. On the Trello board, we've got an epic mini boss not spawning in Trap to Storm missions. I think that one is a new one as well. Yeah, so there's a workaround. Selecting other missions with the epic mini boss. Okay, so apparently in the Trap to Storms, you're not going to get a mini boss. We also have an unresponsive after opening Loot Llama, then opening settings menu right after. So after opening a loot, Lana switch to a different tab before opening the settings menu. Why would you open the settings menu right away though? Okay, but the game becomes unresponsive. So if you open the llama, don't open settings right away. I guess that's a good thing there. Crashing during endurance, and of course the other issues. I also have been hearing some people have been saying, especially people playing on PS4, that they're having constant crashes. If you're having those, if you're having anything like that, again guys, please, if you have an issue, go over here, go to help, and then over here, no, not help, feedback. Go to report player feedback, and then you can hit right here, report a bug. You can add what you have. If you make a Reddit post, you can refer to the Reddit post here. Also, I would recommend on Reddit, if you see a bug, you know, make sure to post it there. Tag the mods, tag the Epic employees, you know, if you can, to hopefully try and get these things worked out. Now, hopefully with this perk bug, I do really hope they fix it, because it's going to make a lot of things difficult if some items work and some don't. Like I said, the Baron wasn't working a couple of times. Now it seems to be working fine, for me at least. My Masamune continues to not work, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. We're going to have to see, and who knows what else. There may be, as you guys saw, I put in a couple other weapons in there, and some of them worked, but some of them don't. So unless we can get a compile, like maybe a list of the weapons that everyone isn't working for everyone, maybe try and avoid those. But again, some of those weapons are going to be our strongest ones, and with the bows as well. If this is a new feature, if this is a new, you know, if this is something this is how it's supposed to be from now on, it's a little negative. Hopefully that's not the case, but if it is, hopefully they let us know. Although I don't believe it's going to be. I think it is a bit of a bug that they do need to fix. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. If you guys have seen any other bugs currently in the version 14.30 update, please let me know down below in the comments, or like I said, go on Trello, in-game report it, or on Reddit report a bug. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.